guys back here with another live stream. We're playing the Missouri Tigers as we are the #1 Alabama, 5-0 on the season. Actually, I want to give you guys a recap. I know it's been a month since I've done a live stream of Alabama, so I'm going ahead and show you guys team schedule real quick, just so you guys can see. We went up against Penn State. Penn State, I want to say, was in that top 10 whenever we played them. BYU, then we beat Illinois. I want to say both of these teams were ranked. We've played multiple teams this season that were ranked. We beat Georgia 35-9. We had a field day with them. And then we came out here and beat Vanderbilt 35-14. So we're coming out and we're about to be playing Missouri. The next game will be Tennessee. And then we'll have a South Carolina. South Carolina's not ranked either. The big game I think everybody wants to see is going to be LSU. And that is in week 11. Let me know if you guys want me to bring back this series and continue to do these live streams, because I have nothing but time and I can give you guys more live streams of Alabama Crimson Tide football. Some good old NCAA, man. I am 100% down to do these live streams, and let me stop talking about it. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'll show you guys real quick the top 25, just so you guys can see. We are #1, LSU is #2, Penn State #3, Clemson #4, Iowa State is #5. Sorry, I'm trying to set up this thing real quick. Going ahead and get the a thumbnail ready for you guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that thumbnail ready for y'all. Okay. Why is it doing this? Cool. Can we not? Alright, well, it's being a pain in the butt right now, trying to edit the thumbnail for this live stream. So then you guys... Alright, there we go. We are good to go now. Alright, cool. Anyways, as I was saying, Iowa State, Louisville, #6, Texas Tech, #7, Indiana, #8, Florida, crazy, right? Florida, #9, Georgia, #10. Georgia dropped, so I believe they were #4, actually. I want to say Georgia was #4. Before this was going on. Georgia is #4. Welcome, my one viewer. I appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, so Georgia was, I believe, #4 overall. I think I could see them. Maybe I can't see what they were before. But I believe they were #4 overall before dropping to us. And then obviously we have Texas, #2. We have USC, Texas A&M, Ohio State. Ohio State dropped significantly. I want to say they were #1 at one point, and then they dropped the first one, and then they dropped again. So, anyways, let's go on ahead and get into this. Apologize for you guys seeing that long, it going for that, or me rambling on that long. Let's get ahead and get into this game. I think we're going to try and pound the rock on Mizzou here. Yeah, I think we pound the rock there against Mizzou.
Some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Faroe Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Boys. We're looking forward to it all week.
Let's see what we can do here.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
It's loud in this stadium. Whew. I got my headphones on.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Missouri Tigers offense will
halfback and a left guard.
Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to.
Pretty dang good defense right there.
Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up
play
front.
pass here.
My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job of the base defense making a play.
I think we blitz here. I think we blitz here.
That throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Good tackle. Come on.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Really good job on the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one
thing
thing
for sure. Highlights. Say highlight, bro.
His way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early.
We got quiet the stadium down.
Looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty.
I can't hear myself
defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
The give to the back.
Yeah.
He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Let's go, boys. Keep moving the ball.
Midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
Gotta run this clock down.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Come on.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish.
There's a misdirection play right here.
With the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Powers through.
Ryan Williams, I need you to catch a block, my boy.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
And he takes it in.
Hello, look out in the end zone.
Touchdown tie.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Well, Tom, we got to
From inside
completely
his
shut
own
them
15,
out.
let's see how far he can get. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
We can
They'll
dial
run
up a
this
blitz
play
there.
from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early.
We got to play
3
good
down on the
defense.
first
That's
drive,
what we
and on
got
the
to
first
do.
play, the 2nd drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
He'll be knocked out of bounds.
Why are they
right
playing
at the
so
40-yard
far off?
line. Good pickup there. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
I mean, he had all day.
And there was
He had all
lots of
day.
space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Holy
Well,
crap.
I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does
Not
such a nice
all day
job with
long.
his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. The Tigers have this offense rolling. On the ground, it's Roberts.
No.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got
Screw
it.
that.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield.
Good
It's
defense.
Coleman. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the
Good
catch.
defense.
It's Roberts.
Good defense.
No room to rise. This defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Are you serious?
Can't make contact with the kicker like
Are you
that.
serious?
A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know
Holy
your path
crap.
in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The roughing call gives this offense a first down, and we'll see if they can take advantage of the second chance.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are...
And the pressure gets there.
go.
And down he goes at the 18.
Let's go.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab.
Good defense.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
This is kind of like Vegas in gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You've set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get...
Oh, my goodness. I didn't get back to it. I didn't get back to it on time.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason
Oh,
was we need you to make
okay,
plays for
so
us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make
our
tough
team
catches.
just gave up a
Dave,
big
what
play
a
there.
grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give to the lone running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Horton. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Oh, he just keeps moving. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give is to Miller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He's got the tight end. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Dialed in.
And it's so
Let's get
underrated,
dialed in.
the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
I'm kind of used to playing
that they get him on the ground.
NFL too much. Or Madden. I've been playing Madden too much. I'll press triangle for a deep kick.
They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks
18
with the
is
first
getting
down.
cooked, dude.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just
He's literally getting hit, and was able to throw the ball away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Beyond me.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end.
Good job,
Coverage
18.
and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Thank you. That was my blitz. That was my blitzer. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Look at this play. And I sent him. Well, is it going to show it? Not going to show it. Okay. I'll go screw myself.
Will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had.
I'll show it to y'all real quick. I sent the blitzer, though. You guys saw the adjustment. He came in free. I don't know what the running back was doing. Running back's supposed to pick that up.
Tries to help improve that field position.
What was that?
Coverage that time didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game.
What is going on?
They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
Holy crap. I don't know what the heck happened right there.
Right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Good timing on the quick
crap.
They'll make the stop about 3
Why did he
yards
jump
short of the
that?
first down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up.
Trying to figure out why he
They'll
jumped
try to
that.
throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. And they finally
not
made
have
the
been
tackle, but this will be a
playing
pretty
that.
easy conversion for this offense. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Miller with the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down. We can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football.
What are they? Is he that bad at route running?
They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
He's got it, 1st down and more. Good
What
job
the hell?
running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense
Hold on,
wastes
I
no
got a
time getting the
timeout taken
call.
from me because of. Oh my
They'll
goodness.
start
We have
this
way
one
too many
from the
injuries, I
29
guess.
on 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Working that left side now. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to
why was that the person that put me on the second?
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. We got a timeout.
It was actually a good play. That each one of their timeouts.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
Come on, we're sending heat. We're not about to just give it to you. We're not about to just give it to you.
Go up top and time's running out in the half. That should be the final play of the first half.
Yes, sir.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
I can't believe that catch. And then I just completely whiff on a tackle.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
That was embarrassing.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Catch in the middle. It's Miller.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Come on.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Why would you stop there? Run the drag. That should not have been an option.
Get it to your playmaker.
Fucking drag on the field, dude.
Even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Look, now that he has a full drag, he just run away.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, sorry ass throw.
Not the way to start a drive.
Little sorry ass
No
throw.
room to return, but no.
Look how off this throw is, mind you. Nah, I'm not. What is this, dude? This is open. This is open. You just got to fit it in this window right here. And you're zipping it into this window. Oh. He misses him by a mile. Like, that's not near. No.
Well, after making a play like
He just
that,
misses
they'll
him
have it at the
completely.
25. Mizzou has it back on the offense
If
coming
he throws
out
that
on
in the
feet.
window, yeah, Ryan Williams may get hit.
One running back
But
in
that
the
gives
back,
me a
and he
chance.
has it. And the ball's out there after
And
it.
ball that bitch.
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great
Keep playing
job on
with
the
me,
defense
bro. Come
covering
on.
that thing up.
Ball don't lie,
And
bro.
the offense takes over to dip into
shitty
its
ass
bag of
passer.
ball plays. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard
My quarterback should not have thrown an
line.
interception, man.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Setting up the screen.
Come on.
Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day.
Bottom
The
line,
defense
dude.
has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Again, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Just a little off. Incomplete.
We got a close game here in the 3rd quarter, and you're seeing momentum shift right
My
now.
bad,
for the
guys.
defense. The
I,
last
my
drive
girl
out, they gave
texted
up a touchdown. This drive, though, they've now forced a 3 and out. They've done an outstanding job, and you can see them now playing with more confidence.
Hauls it in at the 40. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes that Alabama offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Hide the ball, 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 hide the ball. Get up, hide.
To the air,
Cool.
it's Simpson. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards
All right, hold
after
on.
that completion.
Nah,
Not
we
the
got
way they
this.
had it drawn up.
Oh, we got this.
The
Hold
Crimson
on.
Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Give
My
to the
bad, guys.
back.
All the section.
Headed to the
Come
end
on.
zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie. No mid-season concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And with the extra point, they push the
Come
lead
on.
out a little further.
Come
We check
on.
in with
Let's get
Kevin
it.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys,
Bro, we
you can make a
gotta-
case
we might have
this is
to-
the game of the week in the SEC. LSU is getting handled right now, and for
Handled?
this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost
What's going on in
inexplicable.
LSU?
They're trailing by 24 to
20.
South Carolina.
4.
Week in and week out in the SEC,
Oh,
it's
my
a
God.
battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Guys, there's no way.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
There's no
Defense
way.
is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Didn't
Guys,
get
there's
much
no way
done on that
LSU
first
is
play of the
trailing by
drive. It's second and
24.
11. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play.
He
even
got
bigger,
to
but the
snap and throw
turnover
that.
has him set up
That's
at
a
the
terrible
16.
read by him.
Ready to
He got to
fire
snap
from
and
the
throw
pistol.
that because he ran a curl route. Yeah, he snapped and throw that one. Anyway.
It's Miller. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I see that Michigan's back in the top 10.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up
Oh, no.
a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. That is
wow.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got
We're just
the
trying to
ball.
run the clock, guys. That's all we're doing.
Crimson Tide
We're just
looking
running the
for a
clock.
big play to convert on third down.
Do this number.
The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time.
Oh, Ryan
He
Williams.
had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
We're going to kick the 3.
They'll send
We go
out
at
the kicker
38-14.
here.
I tried to.
And he
We get
crosses
it.
that thing just inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off. with a
Florida
touchdown,
is beating
but because
Texas
the
A&M.
drive
Number
stalls
9 versus
out,
13.
You're still happy to get the field.
Oh, wow.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be
The
big right here. You
defense.
just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down.
gonna run
Help
man
them on the
again.
next play.
I like
Yeah, I
running
think
man
people
here.
look at that negative
I like man
sometimes,
coverage in
finding a
general.
quarterback that's a game
Like, even in the
manager.
old
No,
Maddens,
use your brain.
I play man.
Fires one high and deep. And that'll
Bruh.
be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, not that
Guys,
though.
here comes
Too
that
far.
Alabama offense onto the field. Always good to get points.
You know what? We'll do
David,
mass
chip
subs
shot field
after.
goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's
After,
great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red
after
area.
the
You got to
third
get
quarter.
out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Sorry ass
Bring
receivers,
some
dude.
heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
I know that was my tight end.
They want to
Damn,
throw
dude.
it. Under fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Come on.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It's a great play.
Man, we knew coming
Last
into this
second
game
throw.
just how explosive this
Stood in
offense
there
could
and
be.
fired
A big
it.
part of
Come
that is
on.
their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants,
I saw him.
he is not
I saw I was
afraid
about to take
pull
a
the
hit.
trigger,
I just
and he hits a big throw.
get it.
The give to the back. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Okay. Hopefully I don't get no copyright going on here. That would suck. We're about to do massive backups. My bad, guys. I took the stream down. Let's get back live. There we go. Cool. Let's go on ahead. Half at die.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Just steamrolling the defense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
Nope.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They go to the ground. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man.
Come on.
Alabama!
Come on.
Great catch and run for 6. They're on the board again, and it looks
Come
as
on.
if this winning streak is going to continue.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down
Mind you, guys, it was
situationally
14
all up and down the field.
to 21 and a half.
This defense has had
Or
no
21,
answer
14
for
and a
these
half.
guys. What
That's
an
up.
impressive performance by the O.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Catch in the middle, it's Jones.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too.
Nah, I'm not tripping about him.
Back.
He leaves it with his back. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll
I am
mark
not
the
scared
ball
of this
at
kid.
33. Finally, some signs
I'll go back to
of life
blitzing
from
them
this
if I need
offense,
to.
which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Got his man downfield.
Wow. I
They
touched
knock
my
him down,
dude.
but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Did I not put my subs in on defense?
Running to the left. And a nice run there before the defense.
My subs are in on defense, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
He makes the stop. And the Tigers can
Oh yeah,
put the
nah,
second down a
because
lot of ways
my
with
stars
just a
aren't
few
on the
yards
line
to
right
go.
now.
They'll leave it with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
I'll play pass here.
To the air on 1st down. Jukes his way for more. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
This will be the 8th
play pass
play of the
here.
drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped
Come on.
it.
I pressed square, man.
On the money, you just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man.
I mean, I like the balls to throw up a jump ball there.
Nickel, they're playing dime, so you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do
Oh
something.
my God. I'm bad. I'm bad. I sold there.
In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
Yeah, exposing. Oh, Lord.
Finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
The Tide offense.
There are different quarterbacks for each one.
What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react
interesting.
from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So
Steven
this next drive,
Russell's
David, I
in
think
on
you
another
keep
thing.
running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, Hale's kind of fast. Hale is kind of fast. Talk about threading the needle there, by the way.
Closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this
Need
offense
bowl eligibility.
continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
From a couple
yeah.
yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. Nice move there. He gets
wow, about to kill him. Oh, he's about to get killed.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job
What do you mean,
scrambling
claw
that
his way
time.
into this game?
Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass and was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more.
Trying to figure out what they talking
like
about,
that
claw
from
back
them.
their way in their game.
Back to pass on second
Thank
down.
you.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get
Quit playing with me, bro.
Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
I'm probably like, why is the safety just roaming out there?
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on first down.
My one
2nd and
viewer,
10.
I am sorry. You caught us on
This junior
when the
making
game's
his
already
first
over.
down and making the stop after a short gain.
Appreciate you dropping in the stream, though.
Offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
I kind of want to go
Quarterback may
corner
change
out
this
here.
route. Looking to pass. It's Russell.
Just throw it. Throw it to the tight end.
Fires to the big fella. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up fourth down.
I'll throw it to the
from
tight end there.
43.
We got our subs in, by the way.
Football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing.
That was a terrible throw.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but
I don't know what happened there.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Terry. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And off to Jones. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Manning. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Punt is in the air. He'll take it on the return. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
There he goes.
All right, 52-21 is your final. Let's see what this game looked like. 409 offense. Yeah, like 124 yards on the ground. 285 in the air. We were 4 for 10. They were 1 for 9, so we threw 1 interception. They lost. Look at 23 for 30. Mac had 1 for 1. Keelan Russell 3 for 4. Ty Simpson doing good for himself. A little bit of everybody got yards, man. A little bit of everybody got yards. Good plays all around. I kind of figured we were going to dog walk them. I kind of figured we would dog walk them, so was not expecting to be up on this, so this is a good game. Good game. They did get 228 on us passing, so good on them. Rushing 34 yards. I mean, they're, again, these teams be struggling, man, in general. So let's go ahead and simulate to next week. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. I might end up doing another one. Deontay Sweat committed to us, halfback out of Lafayette, Louisiana. Wow, I was really struggling there. Cool. Hey, we're getting some commits. That's what I'm happy about. We do have some commits. I don't understand why we have people risk a transfer for what? We're winning. We're winning, and we shouldn't be getting a risk of transfer because people are doing it. Tennessee is actually ranked now. Tennessee is now ranked 25. I do not know how they got ranked here. I know they did talk about LSU. LSU went to number 11. They did end up losing. They did end up losing. Who did they lose to? Who did LSU lose to? Did they say Texas Tech? Hold up. No. Go back. Oh my goodness. Week 7. Where's LSU? There's us. Did that really just say 52-7? LSU got blown the doors off of. Georgia's ranked number 9 now, by the way. 45-7. South Carolina beats the brakes off of LSU. Good lord, dude. South Carolina is 4-2 now. They were 3-2. Now they're 4-2. And LSU is 5-1. Wow. That is embarrassing if I ever say so. Georgia is ranked number 9. Cool. Auburn ranked 23. Tennessee ranked 25. We already beat Georgia, so Georgia went from number 11 to number 9. But they were ranked number 6 or 5 whenever we beat them. Let's see what the shifts are looking like. Is there anybody else that like really shifted here? So Tennessee got ranked again. Florida's ranked number 8. Okay. Nebraska beat the brakes off of Maryland. Jeez. Ohio State looks like they basically squeak out a win against Illinois. Clemson squeaks out a win against Boston. You're telling me Boston gave you that big of a problem? What in the world? Wow. What did they do? Get interceptions? No interceptions. No sacks. Oh, what happened this game? 4 TDs for Clemson. 3 TDs for James. 2 TDs on the ground. 1 for the quarterback and 1 for... So that's what was that? 5 touchdowns? Yeah, 5 touchdowns. I'm guessing they had some field goals. And they had 2 touchdowns on the ground as well. So they just had 1 field goal. I mean, it was 40-43. So, wow. Florida State loses to Pitt. Okay. Texas beats Oklahoma. I want to say Oklahoma is ranked, if I'm not mistaken. Indiana's ranked number 5. Good lord. A lot of things are shaking out. That's all I can say. A lot of things are shaking out right now. Insane to me. We got to take him off the board. We didn't get locked out by anybody else, right? Yeah, we didn't get locked out by anybody else. We do have a little bit of hours here, and I'm kind of wondering, can we go, because it's a recruiting battle, right, for the QB? Can we schedule a visit here? Can we do that? Any way we can do... Why is he already about to, like... Brother. Holy crap, man. We should not be in a recruiting battle right now. We're way better than them. A row. We already sent the house, right? Yeah, we already sent the house. Cool. And there's nothing we can really do about him. All right, cool. We got plays there. I might live stream the next game. I might go on ahead and live stream this next game. The next episode. It might be coming up like right in the next couple of minutes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna what is going on here? Can we send the house here and get him, please? Let's see what he's going with. Is he good or no? He's good. Okay, bet. Offer a scholarship. And let's send the house for him too. I'm just trying to see, man. Okay, we don't have enough for him. Alright, cool. We did find a gym, so that was cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. Viewer, if you make sure to hit the subscribe button, I'm just going to be ending this live stream and then going on to I'm going to be re-upping on the live stream like within 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just changing the name of the live stream and then, yeah, that's kind of it. So make sure to like button, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys. Love God. Love yourself, guys. Peace.